Big city school systems like Charlotte-Mecklenburg and small town school systems in rural areas all share a common problem: how to attract the best new teachers while keeping current teachers from leaving for better paying jobs somewhere else. Now they're trying something new, offering affordable housing for teachers only, hoping that teachers who want to live here will also want to work here. Carolina Impact's Jeff Saunier and videographer Max Arnold show us what CMS is planning here in the Queen City and where it's already working elsewhere.
Yeah, school systems here in the Carolinas don't have much of a say when it comes to raising teacher pay. Most of those decisions made by lawmakers in Raleigh and Columbia. But here's another idea. How about schools using other financial tools to help make those teacher dollars go farther, especially when it comes to the high cost of housing?
School was a safe haven, and I also attended Northridge when I was in middle school.
Janita Nashville is a CMS success story, a former student here, now a teacher here.
I felt a duty to come back because skills can't be passed on unless you kind of develop them as an educator yourself.
Nashville seeing her former self in the middle schoolers she now works with.
I don't know, she just motivates me every day. You gonna go to class right there? You can go. She motivates me every day. She's the reason I get out of my bed and come here every day.
But just being able to be that guiding light, because at one point when I was here, I had to have that guided light, and I had to have someone that was willing to take that time to say, hey, today's gonna be a good day.
But teachers who make a difference in their students' lives, well, they also have to make ends meet in their own lives. Nashville says she spends half of her monthly teacher's paycheck just on rent.
Is it harder today to make a living as a teacher than it was when you started?
With the local prices increasing, cost of living is changing, being able to go to sleep at night and knowing that your home is safe and knowing that you're not in a problematic neighborhood, it's important.
When the district surveyed our teachers, 93% said they are most concerned about housing costs, and another 61% said housing may impact whether or not they continue to work with CMS.
That's why CMS leaders are launching this new program called At Home in CMS, working with business partners to offer teachers reduced rent on nearly 2,000 existing local apartments. Those who want to buy a home can also qualify for special low pricing and bank financing on townhomes for teachers. And CMS has plans for its own $30 million affordable housing complex, with rental homes built for CMS by CMS, all on CMS property.
The final phase of this development is a first-of-its-kind Charlotte-Mecklenburg educator community. We're exploring possible routes and models for the design and financing of this complex.
But south of Charlotte, here in Winnsboro, where the town's entire population is less than some Charlotte high schools, well, they've already figured out how to help solve their teacher housing problem.
Every time I come out here, Jeff, honestly, I just am so excited what our foundation was able to piece together.
Dr. Sue Rex chairs the Fairfield County Education Foundation, walking us past these rocking chair front porches and wooded screen porches out back, an entire neighborhood of new homes, all built just for teachers.
In Winnsboro, it's difficult to find affordable, attractive housing at a price that teachers can afford. And so it was from that we birthed the idea of teacher housing.
After a year of clearing lots and paving streets, South Carolina's first ever teachers-only neighborhood finally had its move-in day back in August. For Winnsboro, it's also the town's first new housing development in decades.
Well, up until now, we've been able to build 16 homes. 8 of them are one-story and 8 are two-story. And we're very much hoping to raise enough money that we can build 9 more for next school academic year. The one-story homes for this year are renting at $700 a month, and the two-story at $900 a month.
That's a difference maker. That's a real game changer, I suppose, for a lot of teachers.
It really is, and we think that most of them are probably saving $1,000 a month.
Dr. Rex says on the 22 acres donated by the school system, there's enough room for 50 homes in all, including this technology center where teachers can take online training courses. And it's all located right next door to Fairfield Central High School and Middle School.
We have a waiting list of
Yeah.
teachers who want to be here. I think some of them kind of stood back thinking, I don't know if I'd like living there. But they hear their colleagues say it's great.
Here's our living room space, and we have our dining room area over here, and the kitchen is over here. All of the appliances came with the house.
Kamila Cook takes us on a tour of her new teachers-only home, along with her husband, Juan Alvarado.
And how many bedrooms are we talking about?
There are 3 bedrooms.
Kamila and Juan are newlyweds and new teachers, too. They say the offer from Fairfield County of a job and a place to live right out of college makes Winnsboro a win-win for them.
And where are we here now?
This is the master bedroom. And we have our walk-in closet on this side and the master bathroom on this side.
Did you ever think you'd have an opportunity to be in a brand new house as a brand new teacher?
Oh no. Oh no, this is truly a blessing.
Yeah.
They reached out with this opportunity, and at first I had to wipe my eyes and say, that can't be true. Most of my classmates already signed a contract with the school district.
But teacher housing here in the Fairfield district also means this couple can start saving now for what they really want, a future home of their own.
We have a goal in mind, and this is only the first step.
I feel more than fortunate.
It's a similar story for Victor Hernandez, a 10-year teacher and soccer coach here in Winnsboro, who moved with his family to this one-story home for teachers only.
My whole family loves the idea of being here now.
And what do you tell other teachers about this program?
If you're part of that community, that makes your job easier and better, more effective.
Housing developments for those type of situations are a big help, and if help is offered to me, I'm definitely going to be willing to take it.
Now, school systems big and small say they won't stop lobbying lawmakers for higher teacher pay, but housing help for teachers is simply one more way to help convince the very best teachers to stay.